Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. It is like the pressure from the Gen Zs are destroying Raila Odinga and the William Ruto handshake. It is like the Gen Zs were about to visit Raila Odinga. From what I've seen, because today, Raila woke up. And after waking up, he surprised Kenyans. And this is what he said. To the young, resilient generation of our nation, I could like to address you this morning. That is today morning. I agree that justice must come first before any talks. Towards this end, I stand with you that there must be 1. Compensation of every victim of police brutality. 2. Dismissal of all protest-related cases. 3. Release of all abductees and those in jail. A resolution of outstanding health care, health workers' welfare, and education, JSS teachers' grievances. A reverting of our public health care insurance back to NHIF and to discard SHIF. A prosecution of all security sector perpetrators who facilitated atrocities on peaceful Kenyans. Once these issues are resolved, we can focus on a national conversation and conducted transparently in a neutral avenue. It is my proposal that representatives for this convention should come from various sectors, including the youth, government, religious leaders, healthcare professionals, lawyers, and teachers. We must come together to discuss national and constitutional critical issues touching on the following. 1. Good governance. 2. Skyrocketing cost of living. 3. Eradicating tribalism. Fighting corruption. And lastly, debt and fiscal management. To the young people of Kenya, you all must know that I'm deeply moved by your dedication to the cause, and I believe a structured dialogue will bring the reforms you are fighting for and safeguard Kenya for your future. This is Raila speaking. In the morning, I saw some posters that were calling Raila Odinga to Orange House for visitation. I saw those posters. Whoever generated those posters, I don't know. Maybe. There's something I want you to understand. Raila is not going into Ruto willingly. It is Ruto seeking a hand in Raila Odinga to help him manage the Gen Z crisis. There's something we must know. As much as we castigate Raila Odinga, there's one truth we must accept. Raila stands out to be the only figure who a government cannot run without. the best president that Kenyans never had. You know, a government of the day can never entirely succeed to run its affairs without an advice from Raila. They steal from him, but once they assume power, they fail to understand how to use those powers to govern the people. That is why they go seek a hand with Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga is like such a beautiful young lady somewhere who is giving some men sleepless nights. And let me tell you, at this critical moment, whether you deny or accept, William Ruto needs Raila Odinga more than how Raila Odinga needs William Ruto. That's the truth. Why am I saying this? William Ruto swore in church to the Bible and said, this time round, there will be no handshake in his government. That's what he said. Ruto severally said, uyo muganga, hakuna siku atakuja kwa serikali yangu. But let me tell you, when they had a press conference at KICC, Ruto is saying now, I want to bring in Raila. The very same person who threatened us that he will never accommodate Raila. Now, whatever we are seeing happening between Ruto and Raila is international. That's for a fact. Raila is under pressure from the international community. Ruto is also under pressure from the international community. The disagreements you are seeing around, and I want you to take this to the bank. You can agree with me or disagree with me. The disagreement you are seeing around is finding a way to manage the Gen Z's pressure. So kama mnanipata. In terms of a crisis, the first step is to do management. Raila cannot stomach the pressure from the Gen Z's. Ruto cannot stomach the pressure from the Gen Z's. The Gen Z's are forwarding their grievances without using anyone. They have come themselves without being behind any other person. This is scaring the political class. And I want the Gen Z's to know, if this pressure continues, I want to assure you, you are going to win these politicians. You are going to win them. Right now, Ruto is troubled how he can manage them. Sahi Ruto anakimbia right, left, center, and they seeking for a way. Anatafuta njia ya kuona vile ana manage Gen Z's. And they said he cannot manage Gen Z's without Raila Odinga. That is why mnaona Ruto is bitter. That's why mnaona wakati Raila anaruka, Ruto anakasirika. Kwa nini? This is a critical moment that Ruto needs Raila more than anyone else in the Republic of Kenya. As I finish, to the young men and women out there, there is no retreat. There is no surrender. They can hijack your cause, but that does not make you to lose hope. The political class can hijack your ideas. They can hijack your system. They can hijack your format. They can hijack your idea. But I want to tell you, this is the time. The pressure increases and it's not decreasing. God bless you. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.